Good morning, folks, and very happy Wednesday to you. I hope and pray you're doing well this beautiful Wednesday morning, and I hope and pray that you're expecting the blessings of God throughout this day. I want to be just wonderfully thankful that I got to go to bed and go to sleep last night. During my whole travel ordeal from Monday until yesterday, not a whole lot of rest in between all of that, so it was just good to be able to go to sleep and to sleep like we're supposed to. And I always say that if you find me up past 9 or 10 o'clock, well, 10 o'clock at night, I guess you can find me at 9. But if you find me up past 10 o'clock at night, something's wrong. And that's exactly how it went down. But I appreciate everybody's prayers for traveling mercies, and just thankful to be back home. And I said that yesterday, of course, but I doubly say it today because it was so wonderful to be able to go to bed last night. You know, yesterday was election day, and I'm not going to get into all that stuff right there. I talked about that a little bit yesterday, but, you know, a lot of times, and me being a student of history, a student of civics, I enjoy watching the process, but, you know, it just goes on and on and on, and finally you got to just take a break from it and get some rest, and so that's what I did last night, of course. But you know why I'm able to do that. And yeah, you know, I mean, we all have what we want, and if something don't go the way we want, we're upset about it. I addressed that yesterday as well. But you want to know the good news, Christians? We can go to sleep knowing that we serve a God that's never going to leave us no matter what happens. I alluded to that yesterday. To highlight that point, I'm going to share with you, and y'all bear with me. I'm not wearing my glasses right now. But in Deuteronomy chapter number 31, God says this to Moses. He says, just like he says to Joshua in Joshua chapter 1. He says, "Be strong and be of good courage. Do not fear nor be afraid of them, for the Lord your God, He is the one who goes with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you." Now, this is getting near to the end of the book of Deuteronomy, and as we know, Moses is not going to be allowed to go to the promised land. So Joshua is going to be appointed to be Moses' successor and lead the children of Israel into the promised land. And Moses gives the instructions to Joshua given from God, saying, "I'm not going to leave you. I'm not going to forsake you. Be strong and of good courage." And I don't know about you all, but I sure am encouraged by the fact that I don't have to worry about what lies before me, because I know where I can trust it. Be strong and be of good courage. God tells this to Joshua quite a few times in the book of Joshua, chapter number 1 especially. Be strong and of good courage. God is not going to leave you nor forsake you. He will be with you wherever you go. Here's the part that we need to do. You remember I tell you that God loves us unconditionally, but there are conditions that we need to meet, and they're not hard conditions. Simply this: believe, trust, allow God to go with us everywhere that we go. We can be strong. We can be of good courage. We can put our heads on the pillow at night and go to sleep, the sleep of peace, because we know that we serve a God that will never leave us nor forsake us. And I hope you're encouraged by that word this morning. Hope and pray that you come and join us. Tonight is Bible study, prayer and Bible study, 6 p.m. at Oak Level. We meet in the church parlor right now, but you know, if folks come and join with us, we'll move to the sanctuary if we need to. But come and be enriched by that time spent around the throne of God, and that time spent in His Word. Hope and pray y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day today, and I'll talk to you a little bit later. Love you, folks. God bless you.